My name's Hannah Fox and I joined Price Bailey in August 2018. I'm a senior in the tax team based in the Cambridge office. One of the biggest benefits is obviously that you start learning straight away. You don't have to, get a degree or anything, you go straight into it. Alongside learning on the job, you also then start your studies a lot quicker as well, which is obviously a big plus. You start working on the qualification straight away. And then another big one is obviously you start earning money while you're doing it, which I think is a big plus for people compared to going to university. Yes and no. Yes, in terms of the expectation of college and how much study you had to do, and then obviously just the logistics of how long you've got to work and things. No, in terms of the expectations that are going to be put on you. I thought I'd be kind of like in the background doing the work, but actually you're trusted with quite a lot straight away, which is a good thing. It's only helped me in my career, but it was like a shock to the system that it's like, wow, this is a big thing that you're doing. It's like a professional thing and you're trusted to do that. I think it's been really good joining at the same time as other people. That means you always have someone to sort of like bounce off, whether it's in terms of like apprenticeship stuff that you need to do or the actual study. It's also nice to have a friendly face at college as well. But also the wider team, everyone's sort of gone through these exams, so they're always around to help and answer questions and things like that. But everyone's just very supportive. Yeah, it was difficult to begin with. I'll admit it's a big change. Going from sixth form isn't a full-time thing. I wasn't in 5 days a week when I was at sixth form, so then coming to a job where you're in 5 days a week was quite a big change. Something that I found interesting was just the booking of holidays. You go from such a regimented thing at school to only having this free time to then just having, the whole year that you can take holiday, and just sort of learning and balancing that work-life balance that you didn't really have before. But once I started going to college and things like that and backing up what I was learning in the job, then everything sort of fell in place, and then you could really see why you were doing things. And once I got that why I'm doing these things in work, it sort of all just came together and everything sort of just fell into place really. Definitely do as much research as you can, whether that's online or going to open evenings at places. Price Bailey have run open evenings, which is always a good event to go to. And also when I was in sixth form, I went to the careers fairs that we held. So there's always people there in the industry, you can get advice from them, and it's usually apprentices as well that are there. But it's just a good thing to talk to as many people as possible that you either know have gone into it or at these events, to just get as much intel about it, so you're not surprised about the qualifications or how long it's going to take and that sort of thing. There's lots of information online as well, which was really helpful when I was looking into it. Lots of different people have supported me in different ways. I have my line manager, who's obviously there for any personal issues I have, anything I want to discuss. And then the wider team, just the managers that I work with, are there to answer any technical questions that I have and help me develop. Also, alongside working with other apprentices, we're there to help each other with questions we might have about study or the apprentice in general. People at different stages then can help out other people. And then also the professional studies team at Price Bailey. Obviously the exams are a big part of the job, and they're always there on hand to answer any questions about your plan and things like that.